ohiani babia eti ebutrika asem ene Daniela na watake offense na eye ne ya say ono ye ohiani ba na woye timid na untumi esele it say the mrante ni mienu ebo omo homodin no na se wutie ensem ni mu ye pa se wutie ensem ni mu ye na wo hwe ebu Trica interview a okoko ye ya e kire wo say ye the innocent people egu efiase ema won ho kire wo mo na innocent people no so tembia eya na ehia forma enya sika forma because osikani ba na asem we to no a enka sabre enka na busuafo ayede asiu Ghana law enka sabre dia e wose ye hu no nya na ye hu ni sabre look at it oh makwa arrest will be in the name of what 8 million dollars $8 million and I'm back and share yen social media for sebi ebi ma jimi and omu so mu abu akoya 8 million and was scam will be for 8 million. Thank you Magabi enti obi ati asam no and na 8 million na kwada wuti so du akola ketua de we dey access to $8 million me hwedi na me no asam yi nya no kre asam no entumi nya no kre da say wetimi askam you be for $8 million. There's something fishy about it. Excuse me. Intimitina ho etaya analysis am say no. This thing could be a setup because omo the same thing on Shatter ka otoye otono any people time. Remote about so was starting tata youth no omo lifestyle. Enti na make no enti social media no and a prayer bu Trica koto sansem wenyina because only TikTok account e yankofo na video no nkofo na the page e bi account bebre ye de no koe no according to him no ye the handcuff ni gu omonsa for 8 hours from morning to evening. Who does that? And according to Ghana law, you cannot hold someone more than 24 hours without allowing the person to go on bail. Or my man is how a Trica ne Daniel that opportunity. From December 11, if my memory is right, till May. And now with them near the Omoko court, no more back at Omoko court. When I look at them, I feel like are they criminals? These two children here, Muye. Ghana phone kodano, womu ya kromfo ana. According to Pennyphone, see the amount is 8 million. And so na ebu Trica lawyer, Oliver, can say the amount involved is 50,000. And ebu babontin, people were like, oh, case no court. I didn't know so kasa, and also China case near over. When we wait till case over, Nasia the Akodano, if we Ghana the neighbor brochire, no see the neighbor betuma. The ben obey opportunity akanasa. The ben and obenya akwenya akanasem. Listen to me as a young girl, as a young boy, I will basso. This thing can happen to you because you see an omude omene si mabunu no bebere so. One list of Utah, more lifestyle, they are coming after you people. Be a wono, a 2 hour nya frame shows man come out. Be an amenyada, jam, or dear me, but a 2 hour, and you will feel it. To those who are condemning the interview, this interview was meant to be. This interview, a teaching me lesson, this interview has opened my eyes. This interview has taught me, say, Nisa, thank you. I appreciate it. You understand? This interview, Abu Ekoyeno, actually me say, Ghana Penyinfo can do anything to put you in jail. Because when you're Mohikeke, and me, I've been there, done that, a Kufado era. The same thing, it's not me to coin, me for luggage, me for me carry on, and then me handbag, and that's it. Because na me nimpefe say, a Kufado and Co can set me up. Obi me juma diligently no and come back to my set me up can say oh on drugs and that's why a drug dealer see can make a funny. You understand? Ebu a car dealer or be anyone when him say Ebu eton car. First no name say friend the company no cross Ebu elite or something or be a new say what change company name no I think it's about time I need to bring the evidence, proof of evidence. Ediba Becham said, this is the registered company name. Ewo Ghana, what they turn the cars. Oh, it's somewhere Ghana and Penifona. Wow, we you hear no? But oh, ma who swa. Unyanya what they say, oh, Namiesra, oh, show off, no more before. It's time the enemy advising you to say, take your lifestyle out of social media. But people don't get it. People don't understand. But now, no, ma ebutika same way any lesson them from out. Say empenyfo no omuni ade papa bi ade maw. Empenyfo ni nyawa omude obetum. Yeti abu ne mra hye badwani me forso ye etwetin no ansa na oba bekasa. Anyesa nko mekasa. The same goes to Daniel and mra hye badwani ono me ba beba no so. You understand? But the same people, yay, and I about betu about what I am pesiaso. No, or my pobia, or influence, I want pesiano, so no, I catch you say, oh, Buame, name or Muntua Mame. A Trica was helping the youth to say, oh, Mumwani pay na Muntua Bamano. Yet she akwadani tumun, where was she? Someone for sooner and social media crankawama and go on granting interview and go or kodani baby. Who does that? We need to wise up. We all need to support a Trica. We all need to support the boy. We all need to support Daniel. When you hear demonstration, get up, waka, and go. Because this in Penifone, they are wicked. These people, no leaders, no maban, or we wicked to the extent say they don't want the youth to succeed. Yes, sir, master. Yes, sir, master. Say a boo, I'll go interview. The Biamika say a tia kwadani tumuno. And I may can't be begin see no and can me watching this interview no and can bear me because I can crucify a innocent person. Sikana mostly 8 million or the money is $50,000. How come? I know 1 million in pool 50,000, but I for become Toroka says he can be 8 million. Who does that? And see, I'm telling you, say a boo, a deserve compensation and yet condemnation. He is innocent. Abu is innocent, but you all going to live to see. How can a whole your friend is saying FBI, Ebeka Ghana for say, Obi Abokrono was coming for $8 million. Then lawyer be finding out said the money is not 8 million. Be on scammy or be on scammy brony bia. And your one kasa na mo setting it up. And I'm yes, oh, Missy can digital account to mommy. Na me mo 13%. 13% of 50,000 ASA. 13,000 of 50% ASA. But because you did not even say 13% or 50,000 crown. Your friend is saying $1,500 or $15,000 in poor. $15,000 in poor. Tell it, country Ghana is for couple. It's when I see you, more condemn a butcher because so said, Kakra Mubenya do social media. I am so proud and glad to say social media is not where I make my money. So I don't care. I'll speak the truth and continue to speak the truth. Inti ebu at them from December to May. No. Inti say amount of 50,000 no. Emu 13% in the end dia. That's a 13% no. If I say $15,000 $15,000. Yeah, the need pattern for 6 months. Wako man at 3 months be. If I say 3 weeks be. Naki Simohu. Inti sa gonna show the youth. Ma woman ni break. And no more demonstration. Wada. And they are jailing innocent people. They are accusing wrong people. Now they be here for mankwa, here for mankwa. Yet here, you need to talk for bebre. Sesi don't. Osikani ba. Eka de. Oh, but end of the day, no. Sesi don't who say no. Sikano moka some of the bameno. Na me kase me kum JB dampano. Ekwana me fast kum JB dampa. That money is not enough for the rest of my life. Until I will come back and tell the truth. Ekosi saying. Any people amanyoko sasam way ekosi saying. Sesi don't see and you're the cool JB dampa. Ekosi saying you see. But innocent people here former and you sumo and your former. Nasa and your former ya and on what social media a crucified a friend is saying a Trica any Daniel. But can't you see? Can't you see that these leaders are lying to you? Can't you see that these leaders are jailing wrong people? Can't you see this the so-called leaders? No, they are what? They're trying to put all the innocent youth in jail. na monya dan film na monya den e de film na one ka just say internet scam jail sentence no years biama enye years bebree robbery sike wies enye jail kese bia enti ema wuti pupo obidi enya de a ehu but one thing na me person me ka che Ghana mpanyimfo ne say John Mahama ne won na o kan won say se musi akoda na jisika wo Ghana enye broni na de ba ya asem bi e wosi edi na wosi edi ne Ghana and no account se mo baye madwin se mo de akoda na free Ghana ba broche de na ba batum and can me say ye de eti be hwehwe fom and then can this man you come 4 years no so na come free so because that's where you guys have the power mo power ni nyina no ye kokromoti and ye de to abama mo enti mo kan kire John Mahama say na mo kan kire na James na mo kan kire ye friend say Jimmy for na friend say Sam George any remo otaboa ni say one very careful no nya na dwen say what the Trica na say Daniel free Ghana ababruchire yempene and the saddest part is munim say Daniel yare akwara ne yare o ko surgery a oba Ghana na ene de ne tum ye deny the medical access na NDC for mu tie me mokum Trica nwia ba enti mo no mu oni Trica big time mo ye den ne nwia ba no mo na mukum no mo na makum ne nwia ba no se say Daniel so dem wa pale Daniel yare mo so wane nkwa yare sabia ade wa ya tai ana wa ye friend say Kennedy Japan class one nam ho edidi ye friend say Kinoforia tan nam ho you understand ye deny the medical access enti me pese me bi so enti so okokum nipa nkra no yare a enti kefa ne ko hospital ana munya ehiafo ma na mo twi o mo say dwe by the time will come ehiafo ma ne be vote this time around we are going to vote wisely Emrasebedeni bi asembeto ompesua so asembeto obi a we intervene you are not going for second term third term whatever term. As a matter of fact, we are just waiting because some of you are going to resign. Some of you are going to resign. You don't deserve to be called minister at all, especially in a snowflake dangwe. Any your friend is saying, "Sa question paying on so kepo so no." I'm on the nick my friend Raga. I'm coming after you. How long must the government come to power and treat citizens like slaves? Enko consider bay. Enko consider bay. Can't you guys see? Haven't you heard? It's getting too much. It is getting too much. Oka obi ntiasio o company for na sama obi ntiasie almost sorry and I'm on social media and I'm did tell and I'm way but coming to think of it, don't they deserve it? Coming to think of it, the way you to Obama woman mututi youth no, it is not right. It is not right. It is not right. So it's about time. In Penufono, or Metsinia maybe as say, and ye youth no, and a to Obama or more, and community say. John Mahama, yea, any aside Jinemuka say, what better na so yem pelco. Any asanka say, what sign bra. That means say we have the power. And I say, as a president, Oba, na se mebuno ne wo kronimuno, Obetichi omukokotum. You are not protecting them. What kind of fucking president is this? What kind of country is this? Now what na say moti ho, mo ankasa mo mpanyifo no moti ho. Mo moti ho. And the FBI for Becca say 8 million scam and 8 million scam. After the interview, look at what they wrote. So the figure doesn't tally. The figure doesn't add up. That tells you that they are lying somewhere. Ghana youth, open your eyes. They are lying. The FBI and the law enforcement, they are lying to you and I. We ain't fools. We're not born yesterday. How can you tell me, say, at the end of the 8 million, after Trica interview, no, after no, be say, hey, it is say you crucify Brantiana, and Kayama Brantiana, you say, oh, where a scam or whatever. No, he said the boy is a car dealer, and aside that crown, the money involved no crown, it's not 8 million. And so, what is the authority doing about this? Who is in charge of FBI? How can you lie? Now, almost statement, almost the Bible after interview, and it said, that tells you said they are wicked after everybody. They can come after you at any time and more. And NPP time the same thing. And NDC is also doing the same. And that is what I'm trying to tell you. NPP and NDC, they are all idiots. They are all the same. The corner. How can you tell me this? A whole FBI catcher, the whole Ghana said $8 million scam. Now the 8 million is only 50,000. 50,000. Only 30% went to him. So where did who was in charge? So at the end, when you arrest the Trica, who arrested Daniel, no, the Nipana or contact you, woman. Have you arrested them? The Nipana or this Sikano to accounting, don't you? In free account to be more and a better account to be more now. There's a lie somewhere, Ghana, for Mumbia money. You guys need to open your eyes. Listen to this argument carefully. Listen to me. Many are bro. Many are brave. What? Many are brave. Because Ghana youth near maso bu among questions some youth and analyzing things so because of some negativity be feed you negativity in bit my boy they go on opposite side. But I tell you, if you sit down and look at the whole story now, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't tell you. That means we were crucified the innocent person, which is a good trigger to go to jail. Huh? And can you bet nothing? Sam, thank you. YouTubers, Facebook, TikTokers, listen to me and listen to me very carefully. These FBI are lying against this innocent youth. And it's clear. Now, it was like the lawyer versus what? A friend is saying, the lawyer versus FBI. Lawyer says he can get 50,000. There was no 8 million. We were like, so who is telling us the truth? A whole FBI cannot lie to Ghana. A whole FBI has lied to us. A whole FBI has deceiving us. So I think, Trica and Daniel deserve compensation. And they deserve plot, not condemnation. Do you know why? Because if a whole FBI can lie against him, they can lie against you, they can lie against me. So what they and then I need the about watch it. Who name Ghana penny for? So this interview has opened my eyes, and I've been thinking, and I was like, Inti Ghana penny for ever since nobody has able to come out. Where is the FBI? They write a statement, wow, and a blogger suffer interview, a statement, no wow. But has anybody sit down and analyze the whole situation, say, or attack FBI and say, Inti FBI etima Ghana in throw and a Ghana for you come on too. Who is in charge of FBI? Who is in charge? Who is in charge of FBI? A whole FBI will track Ghana and throw say 8 million. And I attend 8 million. Obia by 8 million. No bit oh, we are basically 8 million. The amount involved is $50,000. $50,000 and the percentage. So a Nipana with this buyer has not been arrested. Nipana also contact say woman. They claim to be an informer. No? Or no, or social media, your friend or say me money didn't or say friend wicked. Would the obe to us or checking out you see wicked baby page so that's exactly what I'm talking about. And what's your but end of the day, no, and yes, any panity ho, and you are not see a blackmailer, you understand? Blackmailer or no so or no the youth no mama or fam their physical. Wise up. You heard the truth. Wise up. It can happen to you. It can happen to your brother. It can happen to your sister. Wise up. So the whole it can lie. But Ghana phone and throw. Get the sika kakaka to 8 million. Say boom. Sika so 8 million. How can you do that? Where do we go wrong? And then the youth no. And they are penny for now. More person yes massa. Akoda o vision ema ni kromfo akoda o vision anasa akoda wo born in pesua so no those children deserve plug and yet this kind of rubbish na mo pese mu go omani masen. It's about time we all rise. You all need to open your eyes now that I'm beginning to break the whole thing that me say it's making sense to other people. Does it make sense to you? How come sa semesi mo amoko chi no ne niema kra ne watch ne niema bi okra mpo a Mapo, thank you. Yes, now it's making sense. Say, Obi granting interviewer, sit down and think about what the person said and analyze it. You will understand where the guy is coming from. Any person, and you do to if you say, opportunity be o manu akasa. First time, yedi, say, don't, eko for so many months. On your opportunity, I say, make an okre. Mean ko there fiasi abraminya saboneno, and that's what they want. And who no see you heard him right or see or more for soon say one can say then after that no there is money rewarded. Nobody is perfect, but those the so-called FBI people no are dangerous. Dangerous. If you are seeing in fact, the day I watched the interview, I go like, wow, and that is why I send me name details of it. I don't fight it. I don't know. I have to wait and see what goes on. The interview was meant to be. Now we get a scoop of what really happened. We get a scoop of the whole amount. We get a scoop of what they were trying to do. They were trying to intimidate the boy so that Obichan throw no more to womo na entro ni mono or no hey. I gonna for nanzo and yes I'm rofu. FBI isn't God. Yes, FBI is not God, oh my dear. But you guys believe what FBI was saying. Meanwhile, no FBI for be Ghana for you now throw. And to say, yeah, can say Yankobo Akurani tua and can say, what long? Then you know, oh, I say, we need to be wise. We need to be careful because if they can do this and deceive a whole Ghana, after that, after the interview, no, FBI have not been questioned. They have not been summoned. They have not been called to parliament. Nothing will be done. Watch it. They haven't done. Nobody has questioned them. Yes, Remo Otta is behind it, and it's cause of all these things. But has he been questioned? Nobody has questioned him. Nobody has questioned Remo Otta. He's walking around. And she said, or the Obi back to a for 6 months and Bodano. Daniel at the jail, it's not bothering him. That is why you all need to open your eyes and stop prosecute. I mean, what? Charlie. So that is why I always say that sometimes silence is not golden. If Abu would have been silenced, all these things will not come out. Now, when I'm facing Ghanaian politicians, I know what I have in mind. I knew it, but I never thought in a million years a whole FBI will come out with a huge amount of figure so that will be hitting. You see, the whole strategy is we are going to put this amount of figure out there, and they will besides women say dia Ebu obe grant interview be dia Daniel be interview no into the truth will not come out. It will be the lawyer versus what the FBI. Yes, we believe the lawyer. Yes, Ghanaians also believe the FBI because for money there omunya to say akoda bi anya sika na no papa no. Why? Because we need mentality a we be pe sika ni bi. Jealous. They wish to be a good Trica. They wish to be Daniel, but they can never be because the Onyamia Strana was Strana. But once I person got penny 40 as and say, Sakodano, Muyan a day and a day. Dear Nanamon, one is son, so by dear Bako, and I'm Pesa Ghana for more family. Some people are streaming recording. Go ahead and do so. Someone knew, no one knew, no more enjoy a good Trica, some armor, no. Na mo yama dwen se mo betiti akola no a mu na mpanyimfo na magada na mo ye no eno me beba mo so ni oha beba mo so no me do nya me se mo ka MPP time mo be face the same thing na mo kra de ya de e ba bebo mo no mo nya ho aduro because mo hurt innocent youth. You saw how your friends said Agnosodo youths were demonstrating, right? They were demonstrating with anger, and you saw Kepos for right. The youth are angry. Now, say if the youth are angry, na no bet see what musu frɛ. Na enu mi abeba sampany for no so me say woma NDC MPP time. Omo ha say omo ha so ha youth no opportunity buy e wo Canada. O man penny me be bo mu din na ba kwa ere why shifting cultivation. What did I make no? It's na nanu kasaba ko so dampa so o sorry e tie aduane hye na no e change the diaper. It's me person be catch Ghana mpanyifo no say the youth na mo ha wo mo no very careful because na nanu mo ni mo bedi na yare e be bom no mo be da fam mo kra de mo be ni agum ho because ye ne mo nko ne sa If you know what is good for you people, you should leave Ghana youth alone. We are sick and tired. Some people are timid. We were born timid. We will grow up timid. Right now, we don't want to be timid anymore. We want able to stand up for ourselves. We want to defend ourselves. We must able to work. We must be entrepreneurship. We must be able to open stores, open businesses, employ our own Ghanaians. There be Ghana and penny for there. And I'm saying, Jimmy, not also all that they want is they want to intimidate the youth so that youth in the bay yes, massa, yes, massa. Now, consider bay. And consider bay. Wise up. You need to wise up. It's getting dirty out there. Do not trust any political party. That is why many political party be any obey to my catch and say, me want a membership. No, I don't. No, I need tissue. Okay, I don't. I am not saying said they should go after, but the youth need to stand for their rights. The youth need to defend their rights. You heard the story. What's your kasa? One thing some okay. What do you think? What do you think? What is your thoughts? But no, because I'll say, yeah, no, Ghana funny dear. Oh, yeah, dear. Yeah, dear, you not tell someone for the other negative side of it, and I criticize it or whatever, and they should have not gone and blah blah blah. If he and cowboy the what's no crano. Would you believe the lawyer? The lawyer has been saying this. The lawyer has been telling us this. But would you believe it, though? Would you believe it? It's about time. NDC for NPP for Sabina Babayamo. What the hopa don't so those won't mean so. Ebi mu da ho ye de colostomy bag asho mo yam omu menne enam etrimodi o mo be bo Ghana youth no ba ko opportunity aba yes ma youth no embra Canada na omunye opportunity wo ye connection na the outsiders na the omoko ye TNS na nanom chiaoka and why shifting cultivation. That is how it's supposed to be. It is a way what being say we what being so healthy youth na e mane nya do and no me beba. And no may be befreche ediaba may catch them. Munye very careful. And no may beba. No me never bano. Ube ya. This is woman in area about some question for you. I know a droby and you will bet myself my area. Nothing. That is why I came to talk to you. I don't want to spend much time. I'm not going to take much of your time. Do you understand? So it's about time, we all need to come together. They are fighting leaders. No, let's tell them what they need to do. What is missing? What the right thing to do? Na say a yampa. Say lawyer na can say the amount is 50,000 and a butcher can say amount is 50,000. Now a whole FBI with Ghana front throw. Nobody has called you to the parliament. Nobody has questioned you. A child said the country is fucked up. A child said we are living in a fucking country. A child said we are living in a country. I will be on home. Who you to know we are then see a boat on you cool and one no. Senya Oliver and the Benjamin say Abia Abina ya dear and intino yeah do compensation more. No lawyer will stand in and defend when it comes to criminal case. Why is it that? Why is it that? Why? Why is it that? Okay, see about betnas and they start saying them reform. Nay, Tanas and Pennyfo, no, Walmart cancer and phone, omodi a trogumoso. She, a better crown, or pay your own bill. Because Obia ex felony, ex convict, sorry. Obia ex convict, and ex convict. None of me to say, Ababa will be a warning. Nukunda da say I more my ex convict and money my home. What does it tell you? Mentality no is shallow. Mentality no. And quantity mentality no in fact entirely because yet is will be a call if you say about any side of the story. How many of the youth are you don't know if you see what's your side of the story and conformably and saying guy be your program be your court jail no interview or more. Ever since a guy in the shas yet one nipa you some people were innocent. Most of them are innocent. Or go to make us as somebody see you na me ni ho. Na me ni ho meti na me diri mika ba wa. Enipa na bo me din say oni me e na ebedi nsamone no. Enipa no me nim no. Nanso so obi o koye no ye bu ne say wan na ka to say kodi nsamone no. Free shows when mo ha no obo odin free shows near obefa oni de wakwa kotum. Near waste too time. You see how long? And I was see a fighting penny for na say a no cry say as dear FBI for their year a boot trick and Daniel. Now and penny for being to me question say then I'm to make a whole Ghana say the amount is 8 million. Meanwhile, the amount is only 50,000. Meanwhile, the percentage of what does this tell you? Again, a catcher as a memutini as a Ghanaian citizen, a trail say. Womuna womudi mraso na mra ne hye won sana ye de mra na hye won nsa no ebetime twam tro de wakoto afiase period or mess your life period and nobody's going to do anything about it. When was it? Interview was done what, a couple of days ago, but yeah, nobody has called them to deceive a whole Ghanaians. Now ye babet na say oh ye de na kwa broche de na kwa kotum ever since akwabia or the second war be money woo ye US I didn't buy no or buy na wedding or bobo bonko fooding to only nama. You're very careful when you're done for you're very careful. I don't know, Junior. I don't even know. People doesn't when you say Ghana for no, your mentality no, is so small and so shallow. Say you should have not done this, you should have not done it, and because of say what they say silence is golden. You know that silence is golden. It's landing a lot of people in jail. People has not read the meaning to the interview. People has not understand the interview. People has not see the outcome of the interview. Now the outcome is open your kolo eyes because these people lied. They lied against everybody. They lied against Ghana. Your friend say a whole Ghana. I am throw. Yet and go for 8 million no, and 8 million no, and 8 million no. After you become. Lawyer say, oh, the amount is 50,000. Oh, man, kasa FBI for now. They keep on coming with different figure, 13 million, and a 1 million, and a 1 million, and a 2 million. So they cannot give us the figure. If a whole FBI cannot tell us exactly how much money is involved, and they keep on telling, that tells you what? It tells you say they are lying, and the lies. No, we shouldn't buy to it. We shouldn't. Okay, yeah, any Ghana for no, and yeah, I'm too about my woman, and can remote away wine, and can some dodge away wine. But sometimes we also need to defend our own Ghanaians. We need to defend it. Say me, as some to me, defend me, as some to me, defend them, because we are the people. They are nobody. Okay, so the whole FBI can lie to Ghanaians and tell us this. And we find out that this is the actual amount, and nobody has called them to parliament. Nobody's questioning them. What does it tell you? Now they are able to almost fully some people. I'm when you into this interview was meant to be. This interview was supposed to open your eyes. Not everybody has the opportunity like he has. And consider Ben. Ain't going to see because Siciano, don't show off on social media. And travel big cars. Don't show your property. If you do, because according to my information, there are other people. You guys are on the waiting list, but you don't know. You guys are on the list of FBI. You don't know. The reason why it's here, arresting all of you people, no, is because of frame shows. They are mayor or social media. Demonstration you organizing, the work we organize. That is why you guys are not being arrested. I don't want to mention anybody's name. But you will see. Opa menyi a book case no Daniel yenyi Daniel film na omo say social media na so a din oh frame shows is not making noise everybody there's no demonstration you will see because what's not say I listed certain people and yesterday they have evidence so my lifestyle no I'm with good social media my flashy lifestyle expensive lifestyle now I'm with go on and I dey be arrest them so they have a list chunk like that why? So if you don't fight now, when will you fight? Na say asama to abu na man ko ama no. Na man ka bi amada na emo. Man champion fo ni say, omo ye mabunu a omo pagya. Na sa so twi bi okra no a. Omu ye mebunu a omu peja. So bebunu e peja. Ye mfani nkase si ye de ne kwa buruchire. I gotta bring you for the way Jimmy. Sometimes I don't understand them. Me pese me bisa mo Ghana mpanyimfo ne mana amugugu ono no. Mo krono a mo mane bone bini. Krono a mo mane bone bini. But when we say ye the politician ni ba e ba broche, e de na ba betu, e nsi da. Meboa. Yet ha. Ena osofo ba. Seli for mo akon ne ba o de ka akọ boni pamienu akumo mo. Anko si hwe. You know why? Because ni papa is powerful. Ni papa is a prominent person in the society. You need to think o ye ni ba. Thank you, Peter. Most of the guys are innocent in jail. They have because when the reason why they're in jail, because they didn't have the opportunity a Trica has to tell us the whole story, to tell us the whole scoop, to tell us what happened, to tell us what really transpired for us to know, say, this is what transpired. No. It's a whole bunch of youth are in jail. How long must we live as a refugee in our motherland? We are going to fight them to the end. It is a penny for so much what is youth now. Yes, you're more montomoda. After you be gunsa, you be bomudia, you be domemosa, you the city, you be domemo de bia, or penny pia, and so what a butrika seminal. Me friends, your name, son, me domeo style baby. Me fa coconut water, me the domeo style baby. Me fa pepper, clover, me kasegusua, me domeo style baby. Because me person we making sure say at the end of the year maburu no be James say when James so a whole consequences you're going to face it. Yeah, nana hima many abrio because the way omu treating youth is not right. Yeah, it's not right. And the youth in so much more so they buy to this rubbish. And free is not gonna buy to this rubbish. And if you phone say when they feed that day a sroba and can so much that day. Se mo si mama youth no we ho nto wo a yes you be bom de bia you be do de bia you be making sure say you guys are not going to live. Even when you live on poor you're going to suffer the same way NPP for suffering. Haven't you see more NPP time no wo di ha youth no look at their life now. Se remo ota si on srohwe no better ta Trica or better ta Daniela monhwe de to wo mo NPP time no wo ta youth look at their life now. Ebi mo okra omo nante a ati so obi so omumu ebi mo so a shifting cultivation ebi mo ye de fence coloscopy bag eta na yem na woni fam ontime ne mfa ne tum ebi mo so ntime nyon so ati se de katita eto omo bo emam. That is where the power lies. Ye de bia ye ni sika o ye ni atuo ye ni agyan o ba ye so be chem say tomi bi wo tomi bi achi tomi bi a ye so ye de be dome mo ma ye adwuma wo de mo pa mese mo pa mo gyan kwada no life ma wo mo. Na mo chichi Ghana youth no ye be dome mo style baby ye be dome mo say na kasa na na mutio because na no mo ye fa ye kanche ye fa be fa ye dome ye be dome ye bom du e be nyam enti mo de mo pa mesi mo kan kire rema ocha Sam George any Ghana mpanyifo ne FB mpanyifo na mo kura ebu Trica sam ni mu no say omo tata youth no any people time to look at their life right now they are suffering. And you guys are going to suffer. More crowd them the be worse because more NPP for no NDC for no. E ye Ghana youth ni na e de how mmfi or come and a to abama mo buy. Enti se maba na se mo to me na youth ni de mamo no mo see mo de better youth na. Yes you be do me mo de bia. O fa coconut water me bompa ya. Me di gumi tiri so na me bompa. Anything na me wig me jam me tini born for now. Me de be bompa ya do me mo style bia bi. If you know what is good for you, you guys should leave the Ghana youth alone. Me do me must style baby. Me mom me tea for now because I need my natural hair to pray. Na mo bete. You guys should leave the boys alone. Now must stop treating them like a criminal. Are you guys out of your mind? Huh? Yato munyini nka penyini de wunyini na wunyini wonyansem. Na wenso de mpanyimfo ne Jimmy. Yet the mamu to me and half a youth and I'm tata Ghana youth. A sika form man, cause the forest money that they know go on no more sikano. Have you guys ever arrested them? Look at it. When you look at the way or break it down a forest street and that, I'm not saying say he's into anything, but trust me. There are some boys out there. A sika form almost sorry, I'm cutting off they don't do shit. But nobody has been arrested. And here for man better at our and then me person me catch him penny for say, "Sa a here for man almost do me a ye." Say here for man a motata woman. Ye didn't so good for my ye. Say here for man, ye the coconut water. Ye be coconut, ye the we three so can't the beer. Na mo betty. Say here for man, ye the mudin, a begu bay leaves so near shin the beer. Mura de mopu, me tremble spiritual attend because ye near bring him for lawyer beer. Yes, you know, be deep, copim some way jazz. Na empanyimfo no ebia dwen almost say, oh ye ntimi me can almost say ye nya omo hwe and na ye hunahuna. Okay, now they are suffering. It is a munim de ye NPP for na mon korre omo kira kwan na say ah ade na munyina amaya yare for because omo de omo saka Ghana youth, innocent youth and omo tata omo. Enti nkwara ni nisuo no. Nkwara ni nisuo no na nanu mate. Na yama ebu bill but every here and there court report on ebu tiwe on two kwan da. Ebutiwe only passport on two kwanda and so you're treating like a criminal. Why na samiti mi krom na you treating me say ya e was ebu no tena Ghana ho on two kwanda ebutiwe only passport again na chese obedwane again pan na chese obedwane afri o man mu a koneko report ho chama wontimi mu nyina na nam ho ye mpanyifo ne ye Jimmy to the extent say akoda no musu wedi bone wo Ghana Ghana bibia si ye enya brochire obroni bia animu a ye de befma wo so e de na ba brochire wo de mo ye mema na mo enka mo kwate so kra enya adwuma wo de mo hwa de mo nyina mo be dom brother mo ni je nyina e ba besra mo ni je nyina e ba besa mo de mo ntena ho baby e de bag baby e bedroom e beka mu bia e bedroom mu saa etimiti ni minya moye because I was so spiritual. I need to put the coconut water in my head na me dia kanchia bompaye obi bia wotata Ghana youth bia obi bia obeje wo die hwe mo ka se na no mo ho kwa ho mo ka se na no mo kwa obi abeje ne die flat. It's munja Ghana youth no munye free. You guys should leave Ghana youth alone. Period. Ebe kanchi egumuso. Sanity. If you ask Papa anya hwe abone nya hwe. But one thing I was saying for net and say Ghana youths, they are getting fed up of the way you guys are treating them. At the pepper your clothes. You know clothes, right? Just one. Put in your hands. Now why the wakasegus, whatever you wish for. Whatever I wish for no. What the tone sama asama open na their to way wakaseguso. We are for to don't chew it. Just put in your mouth. A beka can be soft. Then you chew it and swallow it. You will see wonders. You will be wonders. Since ye jam. Ye fa ye fa mon court. Ye be kan tie gumoso. Ye be chire mo ye de ba. Ye be copy mo picture. Ne de chire banchi aba. Ne ye de egua mo sa. Da bia na mo nam ye mo ya. Mo honam be tutu to painkiller sa. Na painkiller no asa mo kidney. Me say samusi mu nja Ghana youth ayen se be teach mo lesson. Ye de yon kokoto. But the spiritual no be ye adwuma. Ye the spirit no be ye adwuma. Ye be teach mo lesson. Everyone has a legit job. And I'm paying for so be creating a juma. They haven't created any job. Yet to about my kufu 8 motherfucking years. Or catch I said, remember some of mine youth in your BIA. I'm a whole crab a good mining. 8 years one created a juma. Mahama buy or go 2 years. He hasn't created any fucking job. Or when you know me a full bunch of shit and I'm than what legitimate job? Is there any job? You were necessary maybe school more than 5 years. They have not been employed. Me and me wakwada. Me adopt no. We school but a wakwa mass com. They I think it's a bachelor's in science. Oh no, me one mass com bako, and I me work bachelor's in science bako, and I me work political science so bako. Sa and Korano, or when you ye janka. This 3 to do any ye janka. Obi ane mammy papa woo a jano. Ah, da bonte. Ah, be my funny dinner be fee. Ashano, HN school fees, and then university in Kolano the fee. This year no, and your brochure no send Kolano me yet, na me before modi or mobile brochure. Almost again on when ye do. Omunye juma o my many na ejanka nanka ejanka crowd privilege e wo man ni wo be me obi wo ko fa ejanka wo de na ko school middle school, high school, university, political science, onye adwuma. Yeden onye adwuma. And omu nyina agu fie. Me san so kra wo nurses. Omu nso omu wie school 5 years ni. Omu nyina anya adwuma na omu gu fie o. Da bia bosome. Oh, maame panyin we adwuma wo ewa abrochira bosome bia no. So ti make sure say at least we anya 100, we anya 100. Imagine say enipa 10 and now the 100 equal every month. How much are you spending? Inyanka o. Inyanka. Orphans. Or my time or my phone or my kind. So it's inconsider ben. To can check Ghana mpanyimfo no. Say almost youth in internet year. Yes, you better do me most type baby. You be bompaye gu so de bia ye nyame ne bompaye ma no. Ye bompaye nche nyame. Nyame wo fa ne bo won to ne ntem. Aha, ye friend no no. Omo so de wo friend wo ma say king kong no ma be di wasema ma. E ho na ye be hu. That is where I be hu where the power lies. See. Memfa momre kra. Thank you all. Yeah, that is how it's gonna be. Thank you all for watching the video. Thank you. So let's all come together and support Ghana youth. So call a boot trick and pesua soa. Oma washe womudwa pa. E mane mema. Sa youth na who oma omoye free abu ni nyina. Se omu nyina yankofo a they are benefit from a boot tricker. Do you understand? Ebi mo wa on the chom school fees through university. Yedi ebu koko tu mu no. Sa nkwala ni nyina na omu ti fie. Nobody was paying the university fee. Aji wo ma otua fees ansa na bia o ye befa no no. Omo semester time no sun ya na ebu damu no. Na wo so mu pake omo nema betene fie. Omo ko secondary school a otimi top boss bed ye o no asane lie. No the provisions agumu ma. Ototo to nema mo behia na omo de ko. Hey, na ni pasa ya de ko to efiase. Ke na panyifo mo bodama na. Onipa wasama e ma ne mema sika omo di dwa e wo mo mpesua so. Mumpe we na mo pede. Oko Daniel Kepost so a Kepost. Obia ohobia o si Daniel na ton ne phone ma no. Okoji ono de oye ne se ne be ya abuse no enkobokro no enkowia obi phone na obi ada na makowia ne phone no akowia phone ye de na 6 years ni de kekeke kan ho no ono so Daniel na wo ho no okofa phones and laptops eba na waye den wo free chrome honko a oje on the credits oje phone no a na wa tworo udin every week or whatever no can say for 1 year for 2 years to tua there be wasimu nyina ye abusua. How long a bit take you be fine. It's youth ni kwaje phone na o de okọ by day no twetwa we are na phone na be ne dia. Na system way says your system way e wo Ghana enke ma anya vulnerable. Your system wo Ghana ka youth be ba o mo da jail no enke o mo na jail. We don't have that kind of system. Oko keposta obia bedi Daniel Wadansi. So oko kepa obia bedi Daniel Wadansi. Obia ma ne phone so oh mami me kura me phone yi Daniel ne ton ma mi o me laptop me ba ehia laptop e de akọ school Daniel kura na e de ode mami e na me tua ne kakran mami fo a uhu omo a omatie gum no ka so mami fo no omo bodam no omo bodam obia e di Daniel Wadansi say enye Daniela enka me ni phone enye Daniela ka me ni laptop that doesn't mean say or the chiche o there be ono wa building ono nkasa ne credit system ne mortgage system e wo Kepost. And no day into phone obegia na wutuatua say $10 10 Ghana na obenyo 20 Ghana when phone 10 bia okwa na why day watapo computer ne so no akira say the last time we say na buy and it so be can say and the dia wo dia ba no me dia ka ho ati so be can say o ka say no why day no atrama wunya sika na wo dia ba wunya sika obia ni ho no mo a watimi and ayi omukọ demonstration no obi be na no ka say and na Daniel ni paboni ni and na me to phone and na phone no there be and na phone so osan so your phone repairer and the phone no start to one ho say one to one ho phone say obesan repair the amount na nipa we ye de na koto afiase o yare ye dina the medical access. Why empenyefo na aden na sa akoda we o mantem ho what is a cape ni bi akowia phone am ya china to me that I just say bia obi o ti cape ekura se lo because obi o cape any so adro bia ni Daniel because ono na ton phones ma wo. Inti boys omoba free Daniel ni nyina they were holding phones and laptop to catch them pennyfo ni say akoda na watching na to no wo ba be ha wo man no in the next 2-3 years those phones ni nyina you may need a new one why na be say adwuma ni bi ade na mo yesa onipa wo boa community onipa wo making impact onipa wo boa community no say krono beba form no say nipa ni deserve what clap o deserve place obu enka we o enka o mampanyine no wonim nyansa any mrase be dwani wonim nyansa the best thing you can do any say enka obebie warehouse bi and a store kese na aye government dia na Daniel edan no for credit system ukwaje laptop ukwaje phone na you pay na enka we da we edwuma ma mampanyi da bi ye de na kwakọ to afiase uko mantem wa girls ni boys ni nyina obi edi ne ho adanse obi ase me laptop ni ho na me to no Daniel die enye ono a enga ibi kra makowia phone me achi na tum me phone yi ni ho na me to no ebi mo create matter first phone and second phone e wo no ho ebi mo matter phone e wo Daniel ho agibi ama ne maame agibi ama ne papa agibi ama ne nua ma tu ah mumpe we na mo pedien e come here sempanyifo na amaba no mpa de pa akola ne pese obo community no they are helping, they are making impact ni a chene ne de na kwakotum yanti ebu ankotum a enka wabie Bastor boys ni bi ewo aguna so edru ho kasa be youth na nyadwuma ye imagine japade nyina imagine nkofo cars oba e cars a ewo se ye returning ne nkofo nya omo cars na nkonya ne kakra wa nyina mo de mo sa atoso mo ko eso ma san wi ne watch ene ne niema who does that? And if they're gonna youth now, more crucifying, you haven't seen it. Didn't you heard? Omukoye, ne watches, any necklace near the dinano, and your phone we are warm. And nobody is questioning them. Nobody. It is so painful. So you're about time, and I wear bema and our oba. Nasa what you now crucify Daniel. Any abua, me doing way about. I mean, who confirm your video? I watched those videos and go like, oh yeah, opesika of social media. It's negativity in the best selling, of course. Me now make up a panel, and baby, why? Because people don't want to hear that. They want me to crucify them. They want me to criticize them, but no, they need people like you and I who understand the truth and defend the truth. Thank you all for watching the video. I love you all. I just came to blast because I'm sick and tired of the way people are crucifying them. I'm sick and tired of the way I almost say, oh, they are innocent, but meanwhile, they are the cause of the problem. Yet, NDC for buy, say, it's almost what? 1.5 years. They haven't created any shit. There's no job, there's no employment. NPP for better now, so 8 years, 8 years, there was no employment. And if I'm almost seeing, we are seeing the penny a day. Now we so massa boys and girls need your boom. Multitude of mugum, but dear sir, ye be boom dear bed domemosa, ye be kesimosa till thy kingdom come. No, because say, oh, na momokas and munya for so. Ebeba, the results will come. Oh no, he yamena yesum no, or munya mew, or munya me. What you are now, both say King Kong. That time no, we're feet. Now, dear youth no more Ghana. No. So, what we are saying is leave Ghana youth alone. Allow them to excel, guide them, protect them. They are the citizens. They are the future of Ghana. Me, 54 years old. Me, the future of Ghana. 54 years old. I will never be a president of Ghana. 54 years old. I can never count myself as a youth. I can never count myself as a youth. Me, 54. Me, mami penini. I can a few months, a few years. Now me call retirement. You can't youth na me ka ho, but I'll continue to voice out and speak for the youth. Now, matches say Kumasi for boys bia almost tonton cars. I be more sure ye kwa kwachichi womo. What do you want from Jimmy nko Kumasi wana nka mo beti? Mo from Jimmy nko Kumasi ho, na nka mo beti medium ka mo beti. Na nka mo ye to aba NDC ka zero kramunya. Zero kramunya no mo. What do you want from Jimmy nko Kumasi? Matches say some ba be ko ho. Because there are some boys be omo Kumasi a omo so etonton cars ni manema is omo din that listen so mo fa mo Jimmy nko mo fa nko Kumasi ho mo de akoso adru na mo de akọ Cape na mo de nanenam enye se ye start ye free abu ni manema nka je se nka mo no mo nenam chichi boys ni gum Obi bomu dia basa be dome mo basa. Ye be dome mo obi a they guys should leave the youth alone. They be make us say youth no maba no. Omunim nyansa o madwum that they know how to make money. Ye will be or guy be was it January yeah or see where we university. Listen to me. This will be where we university onye adwuma nye of free voter region. Why yeah onye adwuma, such a smart intelligent guy. Or catch me say or person or ton your friend is saying a shirt ni nema or ko hu obi nam no. Mama so me ma wo ba bia obetima koto na obenya ho mfa so because e hokra me koto bi ma me orphans ni ade eye bog obema wo bestaleti ama no ye sisi that university guy with just $100 no and no buy the capital sisi a wo dey ade e yire ho ton every time bia me hu ne TikTok bia ne nema na dey increase ne nema na increase and sisi amache ne say e wo so wo dey wo start e dey core offices any ade university guy na go bia we uni o ton foza ede but anye sa abrabo na hweso man we uni onya djuma nye wasa be ye problem e da ne mama ne papa do be di kura den man wo so ya no pa wo mama so be no at least say ye o start ton ni for senior ade no ama o say at least every year bia otimi ton ne mani nyina kra de a otimi nya be 1000 Ghana hwe and as you see an way they when you be editor again into so ya no papa o say 4 a.m. man na ma hwim na me ko maybe fear na abo 8 se me to me nyama wie mpo na abo for me mafie because me expect me mama and papa say o mo nsan no aduane mama ni o say one day Mother's Day ye and oto gari unso bi ton gari olonka ne ada no so nyame adom me nyamfa so kakra na me nyama nyina sante oto gari I think so olonka me no se ba kodi kofi ne ma mi shira no si gari mpo si chire nka ho mami manto eyi anka ho si chire nka manto nka te nka ho ba mi mami ani gise metima to gari adey ye ni system a youth metima ko akako pesika edi aye adwuma mo sori aye to abama mo a na to mo ne nsemfo na masan be tata Ghana youth na when ja wo mo a mo be yare abede da ho me maka chire mo and NPP time bo me ka chire mo say youth na mo tata wo mo no yare be bom ni aduru nti mo nja wo mo enjai and I yare na bomo na isi ama my yare for na moda ba ko kra de ono yeso ntime ne nti every week bia na omo de machine ko se ne to no matwe bini no munya hu hwe youth na motata o na no ba dumu mu nyina style bia bi me da wase obo me da se me ba se me ba be blasting enche me toto niema me ye classes bi na nti on se school ni edwuma was I had the entire Ghana Oko school. I was a Ujai Wejuma now Tenefie no Debbie. I had the Oko school say you sama me timer I was saying I made about life first no time no me they call life echo classes online and then I'll be busy and then the me made that crack then I have to go to work any other day and I'm also a mother of many children. I'm also somebody's wife. You understand? You need to care for your home. In Tiama, remember life all the time like I used to do, but at the right time when I'm school now. The me the first need na ye normal one and the one juma na ma ya na do time say me home certification it dey make call from 2013 say 2 3 4 5 me the way any day and no dey something easier I can combine it because I no crowd there my attend classes crampo meet my test ni manema but this particular one another step forward for me. If we are say obiana in the plans or the baby, we are say on social media, na go school, and social media may advise on social media. There's nothing here, okay? Unless you'll be feeding into negativities, and idea you make money from YouTube. But if you want to make a meaningful life, a meaningful living, like I work. Me say FBI for free America or Ghana, no somebody criticize me. They will go through my paycheck and everything, and my other small business I have. Or me will say, "Sikebia free money be legit." Me want me small business. I'm a registered with America, and I'm a full-time healthcare worker, and I'm also going to school part-time. You understand? Inti bibia ni wa me wo abraboma enye legit. Nia me wo bia no I work hard for it. And chroma so every year be out file tax. Too file our tax inti this yeah. Inti me nim sen for because nan saying and go for a login America no obi login to credit card system and they can tell. Yeah. You can tell they will let you know because I have Credit Karma and I have Air Force near that didn't see Or be enter not check your credit score and then your ma. You can they will email you and tell said this and that has logged into your credit system. And I know until there's nothing. I have nothing to hide. And I'm able to social media and I think I'm a hide I cannot be who I am all these years because do not try somebody bringing me down. But in a year, because me live a decent life. I live a quiet life. I live a simple life. I got nothing in my closet. I make legitimate money. I have my small business. I'm a full-time healthcare worker, and I'm also part-time student. You know, there's nothing. There's nothing. Thank you all for watching. I love you all. I'm going to take some rest. Maybe you could take about 5 hours nap and attend to my classes. So I love you all. Minya time, never life, never fire. Thank you.
Free my soul, free my vision, what you got for me, free my soul, free my don't change my word, free my soul, free my soul, free my 5% is all I know, free my soul, free my easy, better girls I know, finest girl, 1 in a million, oh, she be the finest sissy, finest girl, she conquer billions, so, anytime me I see this a girl, me I see her, I send her from Jah. And she conquer my life, she always make my day. She's too fine past Gaga. She touch everywhere too bad, oh. Hey, back a boom boom make me mad, oh. The finish she do, you know me lie, oh. This girl go kill me shy, oh. Chevy, don't make me shiver. Chevy, now you don't make me shiver. Free my soul, free my soul. Free my vision, what you got for me, free my soul, free my don't change my word, free my